Hi Year 4 and welcome to episode 6. Now I hope you are looking forward to this episode. It's the first one back after half term. We are really missing you here at school, so we can't wait to see you. So you've still got a couple more videos to go, which is great fun, and we're going to get as much activity in as we can. So today you're going to be doing a HIIT activity, so a HIIT workout. And you've done that before, and Mr. Moore's going to run you through all of those moves. And then later on, you're going to be doing your motor skills where you're going to be practicing your aim. Because if you were in school, you would have been looking at handball. So we're trying to get our hand-eye coordination going. And I've got a couple of members of staff who are going to have a go at our challenge. So enjoy the episode, and I'll see you at the end. Good luck.
Today we're going to be looking at a HIIT workout. And in order to get us prepared for the HIIT workout, we're going to do a warm-up to get our body nice and ready. So we're going to do some stretches to mobilise our joints. We're going to do a warm-up, a nice pulse raise to get us ready. And then we're going to do some stretches from head to toe. Look forward to seeing you soon. First of all, we're going to start off by mobilising our joints, getting our joints ready for the activities we're going to be involved in. And to start off with, you're just going to copy me and do exactly what I do. Good luck. So, I'm going to put my foot out, just rotating it, just doing circular motion, my standing leg. Well done. Just loosening up those joints, getting us prepared, and change legs. Well done. This time we're going to open the gate, so knees going up and out. Little step in between, knee up and out. Well done. Is it easy or is it quite tricky? And because we've got good manners, we're going to close the gate. So sign out and then in. So knee out and then in. Well done. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Brilliant stuff. One more there. Now we're going to look at circular motion of our hips. So nice and slow. Going around one way and change the direction. Brilliant stuff. Now we're just going to roll our shoulders. Nice and slow forward. And back. This time we're going to do small circles with our hands. Ready? Arms nice and straight. Small circles. And bigger, slightly bigger. And as big as we can. Oh, done. And can we go backwards? Brilliant stuff. Now we're going to move on to our neck. So we're going to move to, well, look over to one side. Just lean our ear on our shoulder. Nice and slow for this one, nice and controlled. And move over to the other side. And up. And down. One more time and up. And down. Well done, we've mobilised our joints. Now we're looking at our pulse raiser, which is just down the bottom here. And for our pulse raiser, we're going to be jogging on the spot and doing jumping jacks. Now, reason behind this pulse raiser, we want to get our heart pumping even faster, get us ready for the activity and our HIIT workout. Get blood pumping around our body fast, get us ready. So, ready, jogging on the spot. Follow me. Keep going. We might go a little bit faster. We'll do about another 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Now we're going into jumping jacks. Good job. It's like a star, isn't it? And back in. And brilliant, and hold it there. Can you put your hand on your heart? Just on this side of your chest. Can you feel your heart beating a bit faster? Can you show with your opposite hand? Mine's beating quite fast. So now we're going to move on to stretches. Now for our mobilising joints, when we're mobilising our joints, we were doing dynamic stretches. Now we're going to look at static stretches, stretches where we are holding them for a long period of time. So We're going to start from our head. So again, we're going to look over to one side. And we're going to hold for 8 to 10 seconds, nice and slow. And looking over to the other side. Well done. And up. And down. This time we're going to put our arm across our chest and our other arm's going underneath our elbow. So whilst we're doing that, we're slowly trying to pull our arm towards our chest. Not too much. Well done. We're just holding that in place. And shake it off like jelly on a plate. Then your other arm back across your body and your arm underneath your elbow. Good job. Next one, we're going to move our hips again, but we're going to do it at a slower pace. So let's go forward and back into the middle. Now to the side, to the other side, and back into the middle. One more time, ready? Back and forward and back into the middle. And side to the other side and back into the middle. Brilliant stuff. Now this time we're going to have our legs shoulder width apart. We're going to breathe in, nice deep breath. As we're breathing in, we're going to try and touch the floor, but keeping our legs nice and straight. So nice and slow, ready? And you're trying to hold it. If you can't touch the floor, that's not a problem. I cannot get anywhere near the floor. Keep your legs nice and straight. You should be able to feel it in the back of your legs. And back up. One more time, nice deep breath. In through your nose. As you're going down, you're going to breathe out of your mouth. I wonder if you can get any closer to the floor. So we're not bouncing, we're just holding that position. And this time we're going to go on the floor. Going to put the sole of our feet together. Our elbows just on the inside of our knees. And we're just putting a little bit of pressure. Just lowering it just slightly. And you should be able to feel this on the inside of your legs. Nice flat feet. Hands around your ankles. Elbows just leaning on the inside of your legs. How long do we hold the stretch for? That's right, 8 to 10 seconds. Around that time. Brilliant. Back up. Last one. So this time we're going to bend our left knee, so bend our leg, and our other leg's going to stay super straight, but it's going to be pointing to the sky. So one knee is nice and bent, the other knee is going to be straight, and your toes are pointing to the sky. Just holding it in place. If you wobble a little bit, it doesn't matter. And changing legs. Well done. I think we're ready for our HIIT workout. Now moving on to the main part of our fitness session, we're going to be looking at a HIIT workout. A HIIT workout is also known as a high intensity interval training workout. Now we're going to be looking at working on different muscle groups, and this is perfect for allowing us to build muscle as well as having enough rest to give it everything you've got during that workout. So I'm going to go through one by one each exercise that we're going to do, and then we're all going to have ample opportunity to do it with me. So we're going to do it as a team. You're going to have 30 seconds to be involved in the exercise and 30 seconds to have a recovery. And during that recovery, you can either get a drink, and once you've got a drink, I'd highly recommend you have it next to you. I'm going to be explaining the next exercise we're going to do. Right, so the first exercise is a mountain climber. Now for a mountain climber, you're going to go hands in feet on the floor, almost in a press-up position. And as you're there, you're bringing your 1 foot up at a time as quickly as you can, so nice and high. So you're doing it in one motion, almost like you're running on the floor. The second one is a crunch or sit-ups. So for this one, it's working on your belly, and you're going to be laying on the floor, knees on the floor, feet on the floor, and you can either, depending on your level of ability and how much you've done this before, you're going to lift up and just try and raise your hands above your knees, and slowly, not all the way back down. Now, a plank. We're going to do a different variation of a plank. We're going to go again in a press-up position, but this time, when you're in your press-up position with your back nice and straight, you're going to touch your shoulder. So you're going to take it in turns, take it nice and slow to touch your shoulder. Moving on to a burpee. Now, burpee is almost a combination of different exercises. For this one, you're going to again go on the floor in a press-up position, back nice and straight. You're going to tuck both knees into your chest, then you're going to jump. That's one burpee. So if you do it all together, amazing, right? And the last one is leg drops. This one, you're going to lay on the floor, on your back, and your legs are going to start super high, head on the floor as well, and one at a time you're going to drop your legs and bring it back up, and change legs. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Now, I can't straighten my legs as good as I know you can. Brilliant, let's get started.
Right, Mr. Moore, are you ready for the HIIT workout?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're going to start in 10 seconds, so if you want to get yourselves ready.
Will do, good luck.
Coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
And knees nice and high.
Halfway.
Nearly there.
Seconds.
Last few.
2, 1, and rest.
Good job. Well done. Nice deep breath in through your nose and out of your mouth. Well done. Get a quick drink if you need to. Very important we get lots of fluid on board, lots of drink, lots of water during these activities. We've got crunches, sit-ups next.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, we're on back.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Get my hand just above my knees. Good job.
Halfway.
Nearly there.
Two, 1, and rest. Well done.
Well done. Nearly halfway there. Next up is a plank. Tough one, but we've got this. We can do this. So remember, for the plank, we're going to touch our shoulder with our opposite hand. Big demo, cross our shoulder.
5 seconds. Go!
Good job, keep going.
Halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest.
Brilliant stuff. We're over halfway there. How are you feeling? Are you tired? That's good. It means you're working really hard. Nice deep breath again in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now for a tough one, we've got this one now, the burpees.
10 seconds.
Remember, knees into our chest and jump as high as we can.
Go! 5 seconds.
Nearly there.
And rest. Well done.
Good job. Again, make sure you're getting lots of drink. Last one, leg drops. Going to be working on our belly, our abdominals, our muscles on our belly. Let's go.
Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Stop!
Brilliant stuff, well done. How did you find it? Was it hard? That's good. You're challenging yourself. Well done for completing the HIIT workout. Give yourself a round of applause. Brilliant. After a hard HIIT workout, very important to help with our recovery, we do some stretches. Loosens up our muscles, supports our recovery, and makes us super, super strong. So we're going to start from head to toe, and we're going to do some static stretches. And that stretches again, like before, we're going to hold them for a long period of time. Again, arm across our body, under our arm. Arm under our elbow, holding it for how long? That's okay, yeah. 8 to 10 seconds. And a quick shake, and back across our body. Now, I've got a little bit of a challenge for you. Because we've been focusing on our arms, our legs, big muscle groups in our body, or your legs going to cross over, nice and straight legs, nice deep breath in, and you're slowly rolling your hands down your leg to see how close you can get to your toes. If you can touch your toes, brilliant. If not, just see how close you can get. Please don't bounce, just hold that position. And change legs. Whoa, quite tricky to balance, isn't it? Nice deep breath in. Right, I'm going to do one more stretch on this side. Knee on the floor. And your other leg is going slightly further forward. So it's almost like a square. So this time you're going to keep your back nice and straight, and you're just going to lean forward. So back nice and straight, leaning forward. Apply a little bit of pressure to the leg that you're moving on to. Brilliant stuff. And change over. I think that was my knee. Again, back nice and straight. Toe pointing forward. And last but not least, shake like jelly on a plate. Brilliant stuff. For our motor skill activity, we're going to be throwing for a target. Brilliant. Not only are we going to be throwing for a target, we're also going to be looking at different distances. So we're really looking to challenge ourselves. Now, because we're looking at handball this term, you're going to need a sock, a box, you could use a towel, anything that you can use as a target to aim for. And I've used a pillow, and this pillow is my starting point. So anything you can find in your house that you can clearly use as a starting point to see where you need to throw from, then that's absolutely fine. Handball's our theme for the term, And it's going to start off with throwing for a target. Exciting stuff. Look forward to seeing you in activity number 1. Activity number 1, you're going to have your sock, your pillow, where I've got a pillow that I'm using for my starting point. I've used a box for the target I'm going to aim for. Now, for this one, you're going to do an underarm throw. Again, looking around at your surroundings in your house, making sure it's safe for the space that you're using. And you're going to do an underarm throw. You're going to be thrown from your hip, and you're aiming for the box. Now, your challenge is to get the sock inside the box. So you're throwing the sock to land inside the box. Now, here's where it gets exciting. Once you've done that, you're going to take the sock out, and you're going to move the box forward. So it can be 1 step, 2 steps, again, depending on how big the space that you're using is. Then you're going to do it again. Brilliant. Again, you're going to move it forward. We're going to have another go. If you miss, it doesn't matter. This is all about practice. We're practicing at throwing at different distances. You're going to keep going until you either have no more room to throw in your house, or until you think, okay, that's as far as I can go. Now, I've got a bit of space. I'm lucky enough to have space in the hall that we're using. You might not at home. So do as much as you can. To go as far as you think you safely can. Have a practice. And I'll look forward to seeing you in activity number 2. Activity number 1. Good luck, Mr. Schultz.
Thank you.
Well done. So Mr. Schultz will keep it there, but just have another go.
Leave the box there, yeah?
Yeah, leave the box there and see if he can get it in this time.
Oh.
Well done. I wonder how far Mr. Schultz can get without running out of space.
It's hard now.
Good shot.
So close. Tricky one here.
Keep practicing.
Will not give up.
Well done. And Mr. Schultz, we're going to hold it there because you have ran out of space. Good job. Activity number 2, a slight progression to activity number 1. However, the difference is you have to start again if your sock does not land inside your box. So this time, rather than being able to keep going if your sock lands inside the box, if your sock manages to move over or doesn't land inside your box, I'm going to leave my box there. So I'm going to have another go until I've completed this level. Brilliant, I've managed to get my sock inside the box. I'm going to move my box forward. Now, if I miss, am I going to move the box forward? No. Unfortunately, if I miss, I'm going to have to start again. So it's a little bit more of a challenge. You're going to have to show grit, zest, because you're trying to see how far you can get by getting your sock inside your box. And if you miss, unfortunately, you have to start again from the beginning. So a real bit of perseverance in this one. Good luck. Good luck, Mr. Schultz.
Thank you. That's it again.
Well done, Mr. Schultz. Now, Mr. Schultz is going to keep practicing. Why don't you have a go? Challenge time. We've had plenty of time to practice. Now, here's our finale. Let's see what we've got in store. So for this challenge, very similar to our previous activities, you're trying to see how far you can get your sock and your box forward. So you're trying to see, okay, I'm going to have my throw. I'm going to throw my sock inside the box. Brilliant. Again, I can move forward. Now, each time you move forward, that's fantastic because your challenge is to see how far you can get. So say, for example, I've had a go. I've managed to get my sock in the box. I've moved forward. I have another go. Again, I managed to get my sock inside the box. Brilliant. However, this time, if I miss, I've got to start again from the beginning. However, I'm going to put a marker down. I've got a toilet roll. You could find something else. It could be a teddy bear, a block, a toy, anything you want to be a marker. That marker is going to go down because that is my best score. That's the furthest I've got so far. So now my challenge is to see if I can beat my best score. So now you're really trying to challenge yourself. Let's see if I can beat my best score. I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward. I'm nearly there. So close, I managed to get it in. Brilliant stuff. So now, if I miss, I'm still going to move my best score because I managed to get further. Now your challenge is to see if you can get even further than that. So this is a brilliant game for challenging yourself, seeing how far you can reach and how far you can go. Of course, we've got different sizes of our houses and space, but really look at showing that grit and that perseverance. Have fun. Look who I found as Mr. Schultz. Good luck in your challenge.
Thank you. Nervous now. So far, so good. There's more to go.
Unlucky. So Mr. Schultz is going to put his best score, his starting point there. There's his best score. Let's see if Mr. Schultz can beat his score.
Beat this. Close.
Nearly there.
Nearly. Oh.
So close, Mr. Schultz. Keep practicing, you'll get there. Well done.
Look who I found! It's Miss Peters! Right, Miss Peters is going to have a go at the challenge for year 4. Are you ready?
Ready?
Let's see how you get on.
Right.
Nice and easy. So you shuffle the box up a box step, that's it. So as you can see, Miss Peters is going to keep going until she gets to the point where it's going to be a little bit more tricky.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Now I'm gonna
That's it. Now you can move it forward. Oh, it's getting further. Lovely. Now remember, this challenge is challenging yourself against yourself, so you've got to try your hardest. Oh, Miss Peters is
Bend the knees.
giving the PE team a run for her money. And we all know that the further it gets away, the harder it gets. But Miss Peters is on it! Look at her go!
Oh, concentration.
Oh, now Miss Peters is going to mark where she got to. She's got her marker. She's going to take it back and she's going to see if she can get further than the marker.
Right, let's concentrate.
First one's always the easiest one. Now, if Miss Peters wants to, she can always move the box a little bit further in front of her, if you want to,
Good idea.
and see if she can get to it quicker that way.
Oh, I'm challenging myself now.
Is she going to make the marker?
Going to go.
She's
Pass
going
the
to
marker.
go for it. Go on, Miss P. Oh, we'll let her have that one. How much further can she get? Oh, will this be the last throw?
Right, this could be it.
Oh, she did it again. Go on, Miss Peters. You've got one more try because it goes out of shot in a second. There we go.
One more try.
If you make this, you're clearly just a winner. Oh, never mind. Well done, Miss Peters. Look who we found, it's Miss Hewlin! Right, Miss Hewlin, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go for it. I love the first one. Oh, moving forward. Doing really well. Cool, I must have picked the right members of staff in year 4.
The Albans are the best.
Oh, look at this!
Oh.
Miss Hewlin's pushed it a lot further. Let's see how she gets on. Oh, beautiful! Is she going to beat Miss Peters? I don't know.
I'll do my best.
Oh, look at that! One more go, Miss Hewlin, and then you would be out of shot, which means you would have completed it on your first go.
Oh,
Pressure's on! Oh! Miss Hewlin, go and mark that spot for me.
here goes.
It's gone hiding under a table. Right, then is Miss Hewlin going to be able to get this again? So this is about accuracy and consistency.
So far, so good.
Oh, she's pushed it a lot further. Looking good, Miss Hewlin.
Coming, Miss Peters.
Oh, so close. But Miss Hewlin, I did notice you're doing that with your left hand.
I'm left.
I didn't realise you were left-handed, which is incredible. Well done. Yes, well done. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we did. Did you see Miss Hewlin and Miss Peters? Oh my goodness, I didn't know they could throw so well. I think I'm going to have to recruit them for the PE team. Well done to everybody that took part. I know that you guys are enjoying it at home, so please keep going. If you've got any pictures or videos, send them into your teachers because we love to see how you're getting on. But all that's left to say from now is, enjoy this episode. If you want to go and do it again, feel free. That's the joys of a video. And then we'll see you in episode 7. Bye!